Howdy guys and gals, and welcome back on the island. Today we will build an iron farm, and this gentleman here volunteered to help us, as soon as he has sorted out his anger management issues. But before he can go to work, we need to go to work. So let's not dilly-dally around. Who's in for a relaxing 10-minute montage that in real life took me about 6 hours? Montage, go! Now let's rush quickly over to our home so we can witness the majesty of our new build. And this was a trident that was thrown after me. Wow! Hey, Mr. Trident Man, would you please stop? Would you please stop? Wow! This is so cool. And now let's get a trident. Come on. Nope. This is so cool. And it looks like... Oh, the chests. The chests disappear in the distance. So it looks like there's a gap. Yeah, the cherry tree has to move. The frustration. If you do things over and over and over and the zombie, the pillager, the drowned keeps dying. And all of this happened. No, thank you. But now it's done, and I'm very happy that we have done it. And I have to replant this beautiful tree somewhere else. Wonderful. Yeah, the next thing we will do is a proper, like a pier to over here. I need to get all this over there in time. But yeah, let's do this later. Chances are high that I will never sort this. I'm being honest with you. Besides working on the iron farm, I managed to set up a small super-smelter near Homebase Fountain. I cleared some space and built an array of 8 furnace. I'm just joking. Of course, I am aware that the correct plural of furnace is furnace. Next to the smelter, I built a lava farm using dripstone and cauldrons. Now we have a renewable fuel source just 1 corridor away. What do you think? Now that the original lava farm on the surface is obsolete, you know, the cobblestone tower, should I remove it? Or should we keep it? Or should we transform it? Tell me your opinion in the comments. Oh, and I found some cool stuff while I was gathering acacia wood. What's happening here? From there. Hello, hello. No way. Okay, cool. Man. Yay! One of the unpopular discs. A saddle. A little bit of iron. Okay, okay. Let's see what the other one has to offer us. 2 golden apples. Nice. The 2 apples weren't the only golden things that I found. Well, that's another portal. Wow. That's a big one. That's a really big one. And... Great, great. A TürCoin. Now I have to explain to you what TürCoins are. So we have some sort of joke cryptocurrency on the server, which happens to be golden horse armor. It started as a reference to the Elder Scrolls Oblivion DLC, when a friend sold horse armor to ridiculous prices. Soon it dawned on us that the golden horse armor in particular can generate in almost every structure that contains a chest. But at the same time, it cannot be crafted nor traded. So while being the most common armor type, the amount of golden horse armors on the server was finite. And the more armors we found, the further one has to explore to find the next one. The gold rush had started, and we dubbed a coin master to register each horse armor we collected under a unique number. The lower the number, the more valuable was the coin. I might have gone a little overboard with it, but it was fun. Initially, we wanted to name it Horse Coin, but on the original chest selling the armors in the beginning, there was a sign with a very antique German phrase. Man kriegt die Tür nicht zu. In English it translates to you can't close the door, meaning something like I can't believe the prices are so low. But many other players didn't understand it and it was a hilarious situation, so we decided to dub the currency TürCoin, or door coin in English. This means we will have to call the coin master sooner or later and travel to the coin forge to get this one registered. Next, I turned to a steady production of emerald and built a wheat machine next to the skeleton buffet. And he's going like, happy! Oh! Happy face turns to surprised face. Then you know you did it right. And you place them here. You put an observer up here, and I guess on top of this guy. Rewatch his tutorial. The tutorial is 50 seconds. I still have to look every step up. Yes. This and that. And this and that. And we don't want anything to spawn behind this. So we also do this. And then we do redstone on top, so the observer triggers everything. This guy goes here and the piston goes there. I will definitely not make a stone hole because we are in the Iron Age. We are in the Iron Age, baby! Okay, you need to fill all of those, surprise, with bone meal. And then we put a stair in front of it. So we flip it down and then we flip it up and then it should run automatically. Wow. That was anticlimactic. Yeah, there needs to be a light source, right? It's too dark, I can imagine. Dispenser failed. Why? Oh. Ah. Okay, let's try some fixes from the comments. This was one of the tricks. Yes, that's more like it. What? This farm is really loud, but it's really effective. I will do this until the bone meal runs out. It has run out now. I could just shut off the farm, but that wasn't be nearly as funny as if I was yelling all the time. Oh, finally some peace and quiet. This worked very well. Thank you, Mr. Triloms or Mr. Endless Gamer or any other person that might have invented this. Thank you very much. I appreciate your efforts. And now I can finally trade with villagers the real way. This is not a race, so let's do something nice. I didn't forget that someone guessed the song right in, I think, the second episode when I was mining the bookshelves. And I was singing DuckTales, but sang the melody, but with bookshelves. Bookshelves, woo! And one person named Jan Eudorf guessed it right. And for that, I said there will be a secret stupid prize. I don't know if the prize is secret, but stupid it will be. So, let's see, what do we have here? So I got his player hat and built him a memorial for being an awesome viewer. It happens that this guy is not only an expert on cartoon intros from the 90s in Germany, he also is a close friend and from time to time active on the server. That's why I got his player hat, not because I'm a creepy stalker or something. I forgot. So I have to wear the red hat now. In honor to the secret stupid prize. And the secret stupid prize is and will in the future be, I guess, to be immortalized as an armor stand somewhere around the base. Thank you, Jan Eudorf, for your contribution. And I will get you a proper base plate. An honorable mention for an honorable guy. Thank you very much for participating. Oh yeah, and I built this, my try on improving this. We have a hopper underneath this, because this is not a full block. It can suck all the wheat and all the wheat seeds on top of it down into the chest, and also everything that's spilled to over here, like this stair. And I immediately forgot how I built this. I guess I did this because this is also not a full block, and then this so I can reach it. And then I stand up here and you can see it works very well. And now everything gets just sucked into this. But at the same time, enough of the seeds are spilled out to refill my hands, so to say. And now the machine is empty. And we've had enough of this shenanigans. Finally, we have a Silktouch book. And a respective Silktouch selling villager. And now the Silk Scribe pickaxe will finally live up to its name. What a day to be alive. At this point, this episode unfortunately has to end. But I am very happy with what we achieved, and I'm looking forward to everything that we will achieve based on our progress from the past 2 weeks. I took a little bit longer for the episode this time, but this project was a test of endurance. But it was a lot of fun, and I am very pleased with it. If we now look at this, we have, wow, okay. We have almost 8.5 stacks of iron blocks, which is, let me do the math, very much. So I have nothing else to say but thank you for watching this video. Thank you for being a nice person. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys and girls.